Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. One urban planner is pushing to update the 1977 building code in preparation for the big one. Citing a 2004 study, architect June Palafox told 1PH that some 50,000 people could die and hundreds of thousands more affected if the building code is not improved. He also recommended to demolish buildings standing on fault lines.
Kaya nung parating sinasabi, siguro yung fault line, markahan ng muhon, survey muhon, monuments, yung saan yung fault line, or pinturahan ng red paint.
Palafox also said that buildings made before 1992 should be retrofitted to withstand earthquakes. He adds that the Philippines can take its cue from Japan's building code. Discussions on disaster preparedness resurfaced after the magnitude 7.8 tremor in Turkey and Syria, which left over 41,000 people dead.
Maybe just from my top of mind, kopyahin na lang yung building code ng Tokyo. Kasi if you go to Tokyo now and Japanese cities, nag-retrofit ng mga buildings nila. Buildings built before 1992 should also be structural audited, engineering audited, architectural audited, and retrofitted. Because before 1992, hindi po required of seismic analysis.
In other news, senators have called for an in-depth probe into the latest incident at the NAIA that involved a private aircraft supposedly being used for human trafficking. Marlene Alcaide with the details.
The Bureau of Immigration insists that passengers aboard the alleged chartered flight at NAIA involved in human trafficking went through the proper process. According to the Bureau, the records of 10 passengers aboard the alleged chartered flight of Globan Aviation Service Corporation were clean.
Sa side ng immigration, we were able to process all their documents naman po. Tiningnan po natin kung sila po ay may derogatory record, kung sila po ay may Interpol hit. At wala naman po so far na nakita. Doon po sa 10 yon, lahat po sila ay dumaan sa immigration formalities and were processed accordingly.
On the other hand, according to Manila International Airport Authority, the flight also has clearance from the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines or CAAP. That, however, contradicts the revelations made by Senator Grace Poe in her privileged speech on Wednesday.
The anonymous information also noted that only 6 passengers have been declared, but a total of 14 passengers will actually board the aircraft.
This was also affirmed by the Philippine Aviation Security Group.
Based on the intelligence report, there will be undocumented foreign nationals who will be on that flight.
The PNP AVSA group attempted to inspect the said flight, but they were denied entry as the airplane's doors were already closed and it took off. According to officials, the airplane's clearance was not complete. Globan Aviation Service Corporation, the ground handler of the questioned flight, declined to give a statement on the matter. In a recent statement, Senator Poe said that the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee will conduct an investigation regarding the issue. One of those that will likely be summoned is the MIA. Poe also hopes that Globan Aviation will cooperate in the investigation. For News 5, Marlene Alcaide, we are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. With only a week left till their games, Gilas Pilipinas is gearing up for the final window of the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. Marty Bautista with the details.
The team continues to put in work, with only a week left before the sixth and final window of the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. Despite the relatively short prep time, 30 Ravenna, one of the B-League boys, believes they can beat both Lebanon and Jordan in the window.
We only have 2 weeks. Hopefully that's enough preparation for us to play against Lebanon and Jordan in a good battle. But, we'll take it one practice at a time, and hopefully, everyone stays healthy and everyone's ready for the window.
Besides him and his brother Kiefer Ravenna, Dwight Ramos of Levanga Hokkaido and Jordan Heading of Nagasaki Velka were also present in the training. Heading, for his part, is excited to don the national colors again. This is his first training with the team under head coach Chot Reyes. Heading says there's no bad blood between him and the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas after he chose to play in Taiwan despite having a live contract with Gilas.
It was sort of just a matter of when the right time was, and what was right for both sides. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing weird, between us or anything like that. It's all. I think we're all happy that we're at this point now.
Some PBA players were also present in practice, though they did not participate in full contact training as they prepare for their respective Governors Cup games. Barangay Ginebra Gin King Scotty Thompson says Gilas' coaching staff has been helping a lot in managing their tight schedule.
Coming to this window, kailangan lang maging healthy lahat, no? Kaya yung pag-manage nila sa restriction sa practice and players, sa mga key players, sa may mga injury, may mga nararamdaman. So far, maganda naman yung takbo. No, well managed naman kami, so yun nga, importante sa amin, healthy kami.
The national team will play Lebanon and Jordan on February 24 and 27 respectively. Both games will be played at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan. For News 5, Marty Bautista, we are One News.
It's going to be a showdown between Ginebra's top players for the PBA All-Stars. Gin Kings Japet Aguilar and Scotty Thompson will be leading the action as captains next month. Aguilar topped fan votes with 1.2 million votes, while Thompson finished a close second. The two Cagers will draft teammates on Monday. The 2023 PBA All-Star festivities will start on March 9 and the game will be held on March 12 in Pasig City, Iloilo. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 10:45 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.